Okay guys, here's a little bit of a video walkthrough of what I'm noticing. So, wasn't getting any power out of the solar cell with the sun on, and I'm kind of using I'm using a meter, and I'm using this little LED bulb. It's simpler than trying to do a meter in a video. But the meter was showing about 3 volts, and it wasn't very much at all. And I put my little camping cell right next to my solar cell in the same sunlight, and I was able to power this bulb without any problems, and it was putting out 19 volts as compared with the big cell that was putting out 3. So I went ahead and pulled the leads from the roof panel, and I'm just going to put in these test leads to show you a little bit of the different behavior of the charger. Now granted, it's sitting here with nothing plugged in. It's saying the battery's at 12.3, no charge amps, and no load amps. I want you to see on the load LED, I'm going to shield the light a little bit. The load LED is on, obviously, and the charge LED is on, although it's a little bit dimly lit, and it's always been that way. Now I'm going to terminate the solar panel down here. I'm going to put the yellow lead in. I'm just going to touch it for a second so you can see that. Notice the light's a lot brighter. So I'm going to take off the lead and put the lead on, and that's a kind of a big difference. So let me try and terminate this one-handed, which is going to be a little bit challenging. Alright, so that is now permanently connected. Now notice the load amps and the charge amps still say 0. It could simply be that this little cell isn't, big enough to work with this controller. But I think what's more telling is, we're getting the 12 volts here, and I'll just kind of prove it real quick with this little light bulb. There's your 12 volts. And this wiring here is the same, it should be 12 volts coming from the solar panel upstairs. Now notice I'm getting nothing out of the bulb. And just so you know, this is a reverse polarity, so it doesn't matter which way you put it, but I just switched it around and it still doesn't work no matter how you do it. So we've got a problem certainly with the solar panel, and the charger doesn't look too promising, but it's certainly behaving differently with a solar panel that's putting out voltage. So I think we need to look at the solar panel first and then the solar charger second. Anyway, hope you guys can figure this out. Thanks. Bye.